My name is Jeesin Lui, and I'm a licensed acupuncturist and herbalist. In traditional Chinese medicine, bacterial vaginosis would be considered an imbalance of dampness and heat in the body, as well as some toxicity. The toxicity refers to the bacteria in the vaginal area basically getting out of control. And the dampness and heat relate to, the heat relates to the inflammation, causes the irritation in the tissues, and then the dampness refers, to the discharge that often accompanies bacterial vaginosis. So our treatment principle is to clear dampness and heat from the body, relieve the toxicity, so basically help to bring the bacteria out of that sort of overgrowth, and also to boost the immune system, because normally that bacteria is found naturally in the vaginal area, and it's only when it becomes out of control is when it becomes a problem. And so we really want to help to boost the immune system to make sure that the immune system is keeping that bacteria in check. In general, the way we would treat it is with acupuncture. Acupuncture is great for helping to boost the immune system. It's also really good for helping with the stress response, because certainly we know that when we get stressed out is when our immune system gets weakened. So we use acupuncture to help to boost the immunity. We also work with Chinese herbs. I use herbs in combination again, and we do this so that we can tailor the herbs to each woman's individual needs at that time. And I will often recommend that they take herbs internally, as well as sometimes I will also recommend doing suppositories as well. Then that works on treating sort of the local infection. So we can work on, with herbs too, we can also work on helping to build the immune system and helping with the stress. So we're basically attacking it from both angles. We're boosting the immune system, and then also, also focusing on using herbs that have antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal effects. Usually with bacterial vaginosis, again, it depends on the severity of the condition and how long the woman has had it. In some cases, women can notice, remission of symptoms within a few weeks. For other women, it may take longer. Depends also too on how that woman responds to treatment and sort of their overall constitution. If a woman is more robust, she tends to respond much quicker than if a woman is more run down. So we have to take all these into account. But in general, I would say at least a few weeks, and in some cases several months, before you can actually get a complete resolution of symptoms. One of the things that we recommend is definitely looking at diet, because in Chinese medicine, diet will definitely play a role in creating this dampness and heat that can aggravate any type of infection. So, we want to eliminate things like sugar, stimulants, alcohol, processed and refined foods, and really sort of focus on whole foods. And a lot of the green leafy vegetables are very good in helping to cleanse and restore and detoxify. Also too, we also want to work on stress and dealing with stress. So again, we can sort of, anything that we can do to help to de-stress and help to bring calm and relaxation is going to help to facilitate the healing process. So, whether it be yoga or exercise or meditation, that's going to be beneficial as well. You can also do some positive visualizations, again, sort of focusing, healing energy to that area that needs to be healed. And then a couple things that I recommend for women who are suffering and who are in a lot of discomfort. If you have raw apple cider vinegar, unfiltered, you can actually do a sitz bath. So that would entail putting 2 cups of apple cider vinegar into a bath and then basically sitting in it for about 20 minutes. That can be very soothing. It helps with the itch and the irritation of the tissues, as well as helps to restore the natural pH balance. And then another thing that I will recommend for women who have bacterial vaginosis is definitely to replenish the good bacteria in the digestive tract. And I really like Bacterial. It's a really good high potency probiotic. You can take it internally, and that helps to basically boost immune system. But it also, you can do a wash as well, using it full strength or actually just diluting in a little bit of water and just like washing that local area. And that helps to restore the proper flora in the vaginal tract as well. It helps to bring the bacteria back into check.